to the class, students. Today we are going to discuss tangent normal. Now you see here, in tangent and normal, here you see here, in this topic mainly we are going to discuss the equation of tangent, equation of normal, length of tangent, length of subnormal, and angle between the curves. These are the major points are there in this. So here you see, I would like to take a graph. What is that? Y is equal to f of x is a curve. Y is equal to f of x is a curve. Now you see, if I draw a tangent at a P, say x1, y1, at P say x1, y1 it is, right? So what happened here? If you draw a line from there, this is where it is going to cut at the x-axis at T. So this is called what? Tangent. Tangent. From P to T, this is length of tangent. If you draw a perpendicular here, this is M. If you indicate with M and this one is M, N. Now you see this is what? Subtangent. Subtangent. What is mean by subtangent? Subtangent means here projection of, see here, projection of PT on x-axis is called subtangent. Now this is called normal. Line which is perpendicular to tangent and passing to the point of contact, you can say that. So where the line is going to touch from that point and it is perpendicular, that is called what? Normal. And Mn is called, this is okay, Tm. Now here Mn. Mn is subnormal. Subnormal. Subnormal means same projection of this time Pn on x-axis. This time Pn on x-axis. This is subnormal. Subtangent, subnormal, this is subnormal. Right? Subnormal, we got it. Now the question is, if y is equal to f of x is given, if you differentiate with respect to x, you will get here dy by dx is equal to f dash x1. At x1, y1, if you say, this is called slope of, okay, slope of tangent. Tangent at P x1, y1, or simply you can say that at P x1, y1. Question is, any curve is given, if you differentiate, right, you got it dy by dx, that dy by dx always gives us slope of tangent. That is correct. Now, after this one, if you want to find equation of tangent, see, equation of tangent at P, you can write here y minus y1. If you indicate this one as m, you can write m into x minus x1. Say this is equation 1. Say that is equation 1. Another one, here you see, if this equation is going to cut x-axis, that means one cut x-axis. Let us say that one cut x-axis at T. Here you see here T. What are the coordinates? X-axis means what is the condition here? Y is equal to 0. If you substitute y is equal to 0, you will get T coordinates are x1 minus y1 by m comma 0 you will get. Right. Now we got the equation. Is it possible to find the distance? Is it distance between PT? Yes. That PT distance is called length of tangent. So length of tangent is nothing but PT. What is the distance here? x1 minus x1 y1 by m whole square plus y1 square. So under root of, you will get here after simplifying, y1 by m 1 plus m square. You better keep in modulus. This gives us length of tangent. Now you see here, if you draw a perpendicular, this coordinates of m are x1 comma 0 because m lies on x-axis. This is x-axis. M lies on x-axis. So here m coordinates are x1 0. Now you can find Tm. Tm means what? Length of subtangent. That is here x1 minus y1 by m minus x1. That's it. So y1 by m you will get here. Y1 by m is what? Length of subtangent. Now the question is slope of normal. You see here, slope of normal. Slope of normal is minus 1 by slope of tangent. at P. This is at P. So simply you can say that minus 1 by f dash x1, or you can write minus 1 by m, you can write. Now what happened here? Equation of normal. See here, equation of normal means y minus y1 is equal to minus 1 by m x minus x1. Say this is 2. And you see 2 cut x-axis at n. So coordinates of n means x is 0, not y is 0 at that time. What will get here? x1 plus y1 m comma 0 you will get. Now length of normal means that is Pn. Pn is under root of, you can write x1 plus y1 m whole square, minus x1 whole square plus y1 square. That gives us here y1 under root of 1 plus m square. This is length of normal. Now you can find in the same way length of subnormal, you can find that LSN means length of subnormal. Right, length of subnormal is what? y1 m you are getting here. Right. Yes, come to the next point. Here the next point is, suppose if two curves are given. If you draw a tangent at the point of intersection, this theta. Theta means here angle between two curves. Angle between two curves. R is nothing but what? Angle between tangents at point of intersection. At point of intersection. What is that? Say here one curve is given like this. This is y is equal to f of x and this is y is equal to g of x is given. Now if you differentiate here dy by dx at px1 y1, right, px1 y1, say that f dash x1, you can call it as m1. In the same way dy by dx differentiate x1 y1, you take down x1 y1, this is what? G dash x1, that is m2 if you take. One angle is theta, the other angle is what? 180 minus theta. Therefore 180 minus theta is there. Therefore theta or 180 minus theta is their angle. That's the reason tan theta is equal to m1 minus m2 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. We are going to write plus or minus theta. One time is theta, the other time. Okay, if you are not going to write, if you take this, okay. Otherwise 180 minus theta is also what? Same. m1 minus m2 divided by 1 plus m1 m2 you are getting. Together we are going to write tan theta is equal to plus or minus m1 minus m2 divided by 1 plus m1 m2 you are getting. This is the angle between the curves. Now you see here, if theta is 90 degrees, then we say, okay, curves cut orthogonally. Curves cut orthogonally. What is the condition here? m1 m2 is equal to minus 1. m1 m2 is equal to minus 1. You can say that curves cut orthogonally, or theta is 90 degrees or m1 m2 is equal to minus 1. In both the case we can say that what it is? Curves, both the curves are going to cut orthogonally. One good concept is there here. Please remember here, if x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1, x square by c square plus y square by d square equal to 1, cut orthogonally, cut orthogonally. If these two cut orthogonally, then a square minus b square is equal to c square minus d square. You know very well that theta is anyhow 90 degrees. But this condition exists. Whenever this condition exists, you can say that the two curves are cut orthogonally. You can say like that also. Right? Cut orthogonally. One more point here, you please remember. Suppose if tangent is, see here, like this, tangent is parallel to x-axis, if they say, what do you have to say now? Dy by dx at that time is 0. Right? If tangent is, see, tangent is perpendicular to x-axis, if they say, right, tangent is what? Perpendicular to x-axis. Parallel to x-axis means this, perpendicular to x-axis means dy by dx is what? Undefined. These are the 2 points. Okay, one point is this, another 2 points. If you remember, the complete theory is this one only. You see here, I have taken two questions in this. The slope of the tangent to the curve, if is said here, the solution is like this. Y is equal to 6 plus x minus x square. Differentiate with respect to x. You just differentiate with respect to x. You will get here dy by dx. 0 plus x means 1 minus 2x. So dy by dx, where? At 2 comma 4. That you substitute here 1 minus 2 into 2. You will get here minus 3. This is the slope. In this way we are going to find slope. The other one is inclination also I may ask. Inclination of the tangent they'll give, but the curve is given this time in parametric form. Need not worry. Just you see here dy by dx means dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. If the equation are in theta, that's why I am differentiating with respect to theta. So now question is a 0 minus sin theta divided by a 1 plus cos theta. After differentiating, you can cut it off. What we have here, you see this one, sin theta, okay, minus sin theta, that you can write at 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2 also you can write. Another one is 2, you see here, 2 cos square theta by 2. 1 cos theta, 2 are gone. What we have here, tan theta by 2 we have. So when theta is equal to pi by 3 is given, you substitute here pi by 3, you will get here pi by 6. Pi by 6 means 1 by root 3. Like this also we can find, right? The inclination of the tangent at theta is equal to this, the curve. Okay, what he has given here means the inclination of the tangent to the curve is dash is said here. So minus 1 by root 3 we got. The inclination, you see here, he said here the inclination, right? Slope is this one, we got it. This if you want to write in terms of tan theta, simply pi minus pi by 6, right? That is what 5 pi by 6 also you can say. So inclination is what? 5 pi by 6 also you can say, 5 pi by 6 it is. You see here I have taken two questions. One is the gradient. He said gradient of the curve where it crosses y-axis. So when it crosses y-axis, y is equal to b to the power of minus x by a. Okay, crosses y-axis means on y-axis x is equal to 0. If you substitute x is equal to 0, b to the power of 0 means you will get here b only. So the point is 0 comma b is a point. Now you differentiate here. After differentiating, dy by dx is equal to b to the power of minus x by a. By chain rule you will get like this. But we have to find, he said that gradient means slope. Here at what? 0 comma b. If you substitute here minus b by a e to the power of 0 means minus b by a, you got it. Another question also I have selected here, the equation of the tangent to the curve. When he has given here curve y is equal to x cube minus 2x plus 7, to get the slope, I said it to you that whenever the curve is given, differentiate, you will get the slope. 3x square minus 2, where we have to find slope, this is what m, we can say that at 1 comma 6. So 3 into 1 square minus 2, you got it 1. So equation of the tangent, you know the formula, y minus y1 is what? 6, m is this one, x minus x1, yes, x minus x1 you can say. So x minus y plus phi equal to 0. Like this we are going to find the equation of that. Yeah, you see that one question I have taken there. He said that the points on the curve he want. What is the condition is given? Tangent is parallel to x-axis. That is y is equal to x to the power of 4, 4x cube plus 4x square plus 1 is given. You differentiate directly. What we have to do? Just differentiate, nothing. 4x cube, 12x square, and whereas here 8x we are getting. When you given condition is what? Dy by dx is 0. Why? Tangent is parallel. What is that? Tangent is parallel. Therefore, you can write here 4x if you take common, x square minus 3x plus 2 you are getting. That means x is equal to 0 and the one is here x is equal to 1 and 2 also we are getting. Suppose if x is equal to 0, what is y? Substitute in that one. 0 minus 0 plus 0 plus 1. So the point is 0 comma 1 is 1 point. Now you take x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1 minus 4 plus 1. So you will get what? 2. That is nothing but 1 comma 2. Next one is x is equal to 2, you take down y. Okay, y is equal to 2 to the power of 4 minus 4 into 2 cube plus 4 into 2 square plus 1. You see here 16, here 32 This is also was 16 plus 1. That means 2 comma 1 you will get. What are the point means? These are the 3 points we are getting here. You see here, I have taken another question. The points of contact of tangent drawn from origin. Let us assume that one curve is like this. Here this is the tangent. He has not given. We are supposed to find this. But he said that this is 0, 0. And let us say that this is the given curve. Right? Maybe 1, maybe 2 we may get here. It may be 1 or it may be 2. Can't say. Suppose if it may be like this also. There is a possibility, I can't say now. 2 may be get, 1 may be get, whatever it may be. Well, let us see here. So now y is equal to x square plus 3x plus 4. Differentiate dy by dx. And x1 y1 we take. We don't know that x1 y1. So that 2x1 plus 3 you will get. Right. Now, equation of tangent is equation of tangent. Equation of tangent is y minus y1 is equal to 2x1 plus 3 into x minus x1. Right. This is. But given that substitute, it is passing through 0, 0. You see here, it is passing through what? 0, 0. That means here I am substituting 0 minus y1, 2x1 plus 3, here 0 minus x1. I have to substitute in the place of 0, 0. Be careful here. So now y1 is equal to 2x1 square plus 3x1, you got it. But actually x1, y1 lies on the curve also. That means in the place of that, you can write here 3x1 plus 4, here 2x1 square plus 3x1 square, this, and here x1 is equal to 4 you are getting, x1 is equal to plus or minus 2. x1 is equal to plus or minus 2. Now when x1 is equal to 2, what is y1 means? Just you substitute in the curve. That is 2 square plus 3 into 2 plus 4. That is 4 plus 6 plus 4, 14 you are getting. The point is what? 2 comma 14 is 1. The other one is x1 is equal to minus 2, y1 is equal to minus 2 square minus 3 into minus 2 plus 4. This is 4 minus 6 plus 4. You will get what? 2. Minus 2 comma 2 is 1 point and 2 comma 14 are 2 points. One more good examination question we are going to do on tangent. You see here the value of c says that the line joining these 2 points, okay, is a tangent. Okay, to the curve he has given like this. Now we have two choices. See, 0 comma 3 and 5 comma minus 2 points are given. By using coordinate geometry concept, we can find the equation of the line passing to 2 points. 3 minus of minus 2, x minus 0 by here 0 minus 5. What is the formula? Y minus y1 by y1 minus y2 is equal to x minus x1 by x1 minus x2 formula used. Right. Now you see y minus 3 is equal to minus x. Or x plus y is equal to 3, you got it. Say equation 1. Say equation 1. No problem here. You can say equation 1. Now when you say the tangent, any curve you take down, nothing will happen. This curve is like this. This is the tangent. And you are assuming this x1, y1. This curve is equation y into x plus 1 is equal to c also you can say. Right. It lies. Tangent. That means the point is also what lies on the tangent or not? Yes, definitely. So say this one is equation 2. Now you see here y into x plus 1 is equal to c. If you differentiate here with respect to x, you will get here dy by dx and here 1 plus x plus y 1 is equal to 0, or dy by dx at x1 y1 if you say minus y1 by x1 plus 1. But you see from this one minus y1 by x1 plus 1 is equal to slope of this one. That is what? Minus 1. You got it here. y1 is equal to x1 plus 1. This is what? Third equation. See here from 2 and 3 we can get the value of x1. What is that? x1 plus, here x1 plus 1 is equal to 3. So 2x1 is equal to 2. 2x1 is equal to 2. x1 is equal to, we got it as 1. When x is equal to x1 is equal to 1, what is y1? 1 plus 1 is nothing but 2. So overall point we got it. What is that? x1, y1 we got it. Actually what we have to find? We have to find the value of c. How? See here, like this. Because the point also lies on the curve. That's why I substituted here 1. This is 2, 1 plus 1 is equal to c. The value of c become what? 4. So really it's one of the good question. Okay, now you see here, if the tangent to the curve at the point a comma a he has given. Okay, cuts of intercept alpha beta on the coordinate axis. where he has given the condition. With the help of this condition, what is the value of mod a we have to get? So 2y cube is equal to ax square plus x cube is there. If we start differentiating, y square dy by dx you'll get. With respect to x I am differentiating, sir. With respect to x here, 2ax plus 3a square. Now you see dy by dx at a comma a, if I said, I'll get here 2a cube, 2a square. And here 3x square is there, na? We'll get 3a square there. 6 into a square also we'll get. What is the answer? 5 by 6 we are getting. What is this? Slope of tangent, we got it. Now equation of tangent. You see equation of the tangent. Equation of the tangent, if you write here, y minus a into 5 by 6 into x minus a. Right? No problem here. You can write like this. Okay. Right. You see here, equation of a tangent we got it. But we are supposed to find x and y intercept. Here x intercept. See here how to find x intercept. X intercept is when you substitute y is equal to 0 in this one. When you substitute y is equal to 0 in this one, you will get it. What is that? On x-axis. Actually on x-axis y is equal to 0. Y is equal to 0 if you substitute here. Minus 6a by 5 is equal to x minus a. So x is equal to a minus 6a by 5 we have. That is minus a by 5. Right? This is alpha is equal to x inverse. What you got here? Minus a by 5. Now y-intercept we have to find. Y-intercept. Right? Y-intercept means x is equal to 0 you have to set on x-axis. This is on x-axis here. This is on y-axis here. On y-axis x is equal to 0 you have to substitute. If you substitute x is equal to 0, you will get here minus 5a by 6 is there. Y is equal to minus 5a by 6 plus. Okay, minus 5a by 6 plus plus a you have to write. What happened here now? You see this, a by 6 you are getting. That means beta is equal to a by 6 we got it. But actually what condition he has given? Alpha square plus beta square is equal to 61. I want to use that condition here. So a square by 25 plus a square by 36 is equal to 61. Now you see here, after taking LCM, a square 36 plus 25 by 25 into 36 is equal to 61. So this and this gone. A square is equal to 25 into 36. A is equal to 5 into 6. I am taking, because mod A is there now, that's the reason I am taking only positive. Mod A is equal to, what is the value we got it here? We got it as 30. Now you see here, one more good question I have taken here. Tangents are drawn on the curve y is equal to sin x from the origin. Okay, the point of contact lie on it. What he said here, there is a curve. Something here, I can't say like this, but you can take like this, no problem. Some point is 0, 0, but this point is x1, y1. x1, y1 lies on the curve. But tangent is drawn from what? Origin, he said. Yeah, now that means dy by dx, if you go for it, so cos x1, there is a chance everybody is going to take origin. At the origin they are going to find. Please be careful. From the origin, not on origin, never lies on the curve. He never said like that. So curve, on the curve you are supposed to take as one point, that is what? x1, y1. That's the reason I took it like this. So now what is the equation of tangent? Y minus y1 is equal to m. What is m? Cos x1 x minus x1. This is what? Equation of the tangent. At what? Say P. Nothing will happen. Now substitute. What we are doing here, 0, 0, we are substituting. So while substituting 0, 0, we'll get like this. Cos x1, 0 minus x1. So y1 is equal to x1 cos x1, you got it. x1 cos x1 we have. Now what we have to do, we have to find the locus. See that option. By seeing that option, I got it here. I'll go for substitution. Okay, squaring on both sides. y1 square is equal to x1 square cos square x1. This can be written as y1 square is equal to x1 square. Cos means 1 minus sin x1 square. But you see, y1 is equal to sin x1 also. Please remember, because x1, y1 lies on the curve. So here I can replace this as y square. y1 square. Now locus of x1 y1 means y square is equal to x square minus x square y square, or else simply you can say that x square y square is equal to x square minus y square. Where is it? That you have to mark the answer like this. Some good question we did on tangent. Okay, you see here we have taken 2 questions on the normal. Now what you have to find? The slope of the normal means just you differentiate here. If you differentiate 4x, uv formula 1y x dy by dx, of course like this, and this is 6y dy by dx, this is 0. Now what we are doing here, dy by dx if you take, you will get 6y minus x, right? Another one is y minus 4x, because I have taken this to that side, right? So now where we have to find dy by dx, right? You see here dy by dx at the 3 comma 1 means here I am substituting 3 into 4 into 1 divided by 6 into 1 into, sorry, this is y means 1, 4 into 3, sir, here 6 into 1 and minus 3, yes, here minus 11 by, you see this one, 3 we got it. But this is not the slope, this is slope of tangent. What is that? Slope of tangent. We got it, slope of tangent, say m. But you know very well that m dash is nothing but was slope of normal. Slope of normal m dash is equal to minus 1 by m. That's why 1 by, what is that? Minus 11 by 3. So m dash become what? 3 by 11. This is the slope of the normal. Right. Now one more question I have taken here. Second question on this I have taken based on normal. You see here, he has given this one. What is the slope of the line? Slope of ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is, say, m dash. That is what? Minus a by b, you got it. Now another curve also he has given. What is that? xy plus 1 equal to 0. Or I want to change this one into minus 1 by x. Differentiate with respect to x here, you will get dy by dx. That is minus of minus plus 1 by x square you will get. But you see here, whenever you are going to differentiate, what I said it to you, that you will get tangent slope. Now if you write here slope of normal, see, slope of normal, that is, you better say that m dash. If you indicate with m dash, right, if you indicate with m dash, right, you can say that m dash, that is what? Minus x minus 1 by, this is, you say that m, right, minus m you will get. So m dash is equal to minus 1 by x square minus x square you will get. So m dash is equal to minus x square means it is definitely less than 0, because x square is positive any under circumstances. So m minus x square becomes definitely negative. But here also we have from 1 and 2, what you can say that minus a by b is definitely less than 0 from 1 and 2. This is 2, right, this is 2. Now what happened here? AB is, if you multiply, you can write like this also, a by e is greater than 0, but or else you can write AB is greater than 0, you can say. You see the next one, the normal to the curve, he said. This time normal equation of the curve he has given in parametric form. So dy by dx, if you go for dy by dx, that is dy by d theta by dx by d theta, right? Now what you will get here? A cos theta divided by a into minus sin theta you will get. 0 minus sin theta is there, of course you can get it like this. So cos theta by sin theta with minus. But we want m dash, this is m. M dash is nothing but minus 1 by m. As you are going to write, you will get sin theta by cos theta you will get. Right, theta means you have to take that one only. X and y you can write in an open interval, that itself is a point. Now you see, what is that equation of normal? Now we have to write here equation of normal. Okay, equation of normal, y minus a sin theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta into x minus a into 1 plus cos theta. Sir, it is one of the easiest way to identify the mark. Okay, point means you can go for elimination, that is better. Let us say that first one I am going to take. Okay, first one I am taking here. If I substitute 0, what I will get here? 0 minus a sin theta I will get here. In this case, there is no other option for me. Yeah, I have to take here LHS. Elimination. Yes, elimination. Yes, you got it. What? Minus a sin theta. Now in RHS also you see that RHS, if you substitute here a comma 0, what happened here? This is sin theta by cos theta. A minus a cos theta you have. These two are gone. This is gone. A sin theta you are getting. That means it is satisfying. Right, this is the point which is satisfying the curve, so that you can say that it always passes through a fixed point a comma 0. Now you see here, normal to the curve is said like this. At any point he has given 4 options. Sir, the previous one and this one both are AEEE questions, mains, JEE mains questions. The previous one is asked in 2004 and this one is asked in 2005. You see here what to do here. See, it is very simple. The normal to the curve he said. Let us do one thing. Dy by dx, we will get it dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta, because parametric equations are given. Now you see here a into, right, this one cos theta minus 1 into cos theta plus here it is, you can write minus theta into minus sin theta. Yeah, you can write like this, divided by, now you see the first one, a into minus sin theta plus, this is what, not a, it is theta. So theta is there 1 sin theta and the other one is here. So theta into cos theta you are getting. So cos theta, this sin theta gone, a also cut it off. What we have here, sin theta divided by cos theta. Theta is also there, you can cut it off. What we have, finally sin theta by cos theta we have. This is what, slope of tangent, not to forget that slope of tangent, dy by dx we have, but we want m dash means slope of normal, that is what tan theta. Here it is tan theta, it is tan theta means minus 1 by dy by dx is there, minus 1 by tan theta means you got it here minus cot theta. Now you can express this one, you see m dash means I can say that tan alpha, that you can write as this, you can write as pi by 2 plus theta, you can say, because tan pi by 2 plus theta means minus cot theta. So you can write, what is the alpha? Pi by 2 plus theta. This is, my answer is this one. But you see here, when you observe here, all may be correct, etc. This is ruled out, leave it. It is not a point. So this is not possible. It passes through origin. You see here tan is there. You are never going to get that one. So leave it. The last one looks like correct, but it is a constant distance from origin. You remember, okay, I agree with you that it is okay, it looks like that, but it is not correct. Why? This distance is, suppose you got it a. So it is a constant distance from origin means you got it a. Let us say like this, a. What it is said here, a is not a constant, arbitrary constant. So arbitrary constant means it may be this, or it may be this, or it may be this. Depends on the values which you are going to assign for a. That's the reason this one is also not correct. So the answer is what? B is the perfect answer. So guys, please be careful here. Think positively. One interesting question given in 2015. See, given in 2015. What is it? The normal to the curve is said. Here, x square plus 2xy minus 3y square equal to 0. Now you see 2x. I want to differentiate because I want to get the equation of the normal. First of all, 2 into 1 into y plus 2x into dy by dx minus 6y dy by dx equal to 0. That is, dy by dx is equal to minus of x plus y by x minus 3y we got. But dy by dx, where we have to find? At 1 comma 1. 1 comma 1 means minus of 1 plus 1, 1 minus 3, you will get here what? 1. This is slope of tangent. Slope of tangent. But we want normal, that is m dash. This is m. M dash means